is the new SmartSpin2k install video. We're making a new video because we've made a couple of changes to the install. One of the biggest things is that we're now using a single-sided shifter that's more like a PCB design, or just a all-enclosed design there, and it goes on one handlebar. It's a little bit smoother to actuate, and we just think that it looks cleaner and it's a nicer design. One of the other things that you'll see in the video too is with the IC4 like we have here, we've come up with a way to keep the SmartSpin2k a little bit more stable on the knob, because on the IC4, if you see, the knob is really rounded, and that's caused us some problems with stability in the past. So to get started here, first we're going to take the bike mount, and it'll come with some Velcro on it. Once you install it, you can feel free to trim that Velcro to whatever length you need. We keep it a little bit long just in case your bike is a little different head tube, or maybe you put it on a little bit different than we do. So you just want to put it around there. It doesn't need to be super tight, just snug. And then next we'll take the knob adapter and then just put that into the SmartSpin2k. You'll see a couple little indexing grooves there, and just take and slide it right in like that. Then next we take the whole SmartSpin2k and kind of line it up with the grooves that are in your knob, and then take the arm on the SmartSpin2k and put it over the bolt that's in the bike mount. So they're made to be a little bit snug, and just kind of slide it in there. And then once you have that, the whole unit should be able to kind of slide up and down a little bit like so. And then next is our trick for if you have an IC4, what you can do is take the O-ring, we'll be sending these along with, and just put an O-ring over the top of that Velcro. And what that does is it just really keeps the IC4 nice and tight. Previously, you might have some issues with the Velcro loosening up over time, and then the IC4 would really want to slide back and forth. This kind of adds a little bit of suspension to it, so even if it does go to one side or another, it's good, but it still retains that ability to be able to use the emergency stop. All right, next up, we'll install the shifters. So with the shifters, the first step is to take the 3.5 millimeter plug it into the shifter itself, and then grab an O-ring. And you can kind of choose whatever placement you want on your bike for this. This is kind of the recommended orientation, and just take that O-ring and put it over each side like so. If you have bigger bars on your bike, such like the Peloton I know has a little bit thicker bars, we'll be sending 2 of these along with for Pelotons, and then versus how we just had it on the IC4 with one strap, you can put these on at a diagonal, and that will give you enough stretch to get it around Peloton bars nice and smooth. Again, on the IC4 you can just use one, and that works out really well. So then next we're going to take the breakout cable here and just align that with, there's a little index on it, align it with the other side on the SmartSpin2k, and then you can take the shifters and plug the shifters in. You'll see there's another cable right there that sticks out. That's for the Peloton bike, so if you have a Peloton, your Y cable will install in there. The other one is for the power supply, so we'll grab the power supply next. And just plug the power in. And then once you do that, you should see that the SmartSpin2k is going to turn on. You'll know that it's on because you have a red light there. And the blue light means that it's active, so if it's blinking, that's good. It means it's active and it's awaiting a connection from Zwift or anything else. Since you're at this point, then it's a good spot to try your shifters here. So press it one way and then press it the other way. Make sure everything operates nice and smooth, and then that your shifters are going in the direction that you want. So down will turn the knob to the left or counterclockwise, and then shifting up should turn it clockwise or to the right. If those aren't the correct direction for you, you can either take and flip this upside down so that the cord comes out this side, or you can always change it in the software as well. To finish up the install, you'll want to just tidy up your cables here so that they don't get caught in the flywheel or anything else. So we've got a couple of zip ties here. And you can take and zip tie these wherever you want them to go. Normally one at the top and another one here down at the bottom. And then once you get those on, you can just trim the ends to trim that all up. So that's it. So now you're ready to ride. That's how you install a new SmartSpin2k with the new shifters.